Here we go with another Woods Report, The View, August 4th, 2022.
Thursday, August 4th.
And hot topics. All right, go ahead.
And general stuff. You know what? The View still celebrating 25 years all this year. Ooh, excuse me. That was my dinner. They actually started the show with a drone flying in, going in and out of the room through the hallways.
Oh, that's nice to see backstage.
The stairways. And so Joy was at the mirror getting her makeup done. Say, I'm not wearing that.
Okay.
And going back, where's Whoopi? Going through the hallways.
Right.
They went through the studio. They went through the area where they had the sound. The drone just went up under tables.
Nice.
And I was like, oh my goodness, this is really nice how that drone. And think about drones. A lot of people got drones. They can peep at your house.
Yep.
They can peep at things that you don't even, you're thinking zoom. And they just kind of hoover over and looking at you in the mirror.
Black Mirror. You guys see Black Mirror on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my favorite shows.
I thought you told me about that, but I'm like, And then it went all the way to when they come in on the stage itself, and it went through the audience, and it showed the ladies coming out, waving, and they sat at the table, and then it went in front of Whoopi, and Whoopi said, "What? Get this out of my face!" And she hit it, and they started doing a little thing, and Sarah was like, "Why you hit the drone?" And so it just kind of gave us a little back view, backstage view of, what's going on at that whole View stage.
Okay,
so
that's cute.
That was cute. I thought that was
somebody's
cute.
idea.
Drone, yeah. So, okay. Hot topic number 1. Mr. Alex Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Who lied and said that the Sandy Hook was made up.
Yeah.
It was a hoax.
He got to pay $4 million.
He got a big mouth.
He's an idiot.
They were saying his lawyers, and people are debating, accidentally, on purpose, they leaked out some recordings of his text, him saying stuff and lying. And the lawyer from the other side was like, dude, your lawyers, I came across this information. What you gonna say about that? And he couldn't even, Muhammad.
They probably wanted him to get fined.
Well, Sonny, being a lawyer, she said she don't believe that they accidentally. She said, but as a lawyer, they have to still present all evidence up front. So that was evidence, his text messages. Joy got in there and said, well, I finished with Sonny's thought. She said the family had already won default justice. Family members who have lost their kids in that whole incident. But this now, because of this, they have to pay now. He has to now pay the family's money. Right. So the first time it was just by default. Right. But this time now he has to pay.
Good.
Which is good.
My thing is with him, why couldn't he just visit Sandy Hook? I don't understand why you would go. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these people, they go on these big old whole tirades about something not being real and being fake and never using the word allegedly. That he went right until he knew it was fake.
And he has a habit of this.
A habit of it.
Joy brought up the few things that does he have a radio show?
Yes, a big radio podcast.
Has a big following.
Big following.
People
follow that dodo bird.
He claims that he's a performance artist. And Whoopi had to clarify that. She said, I'm a performance artist.
See,
but I don't.
They always, when they get sued, they always performance artists.
But he said 9/11 was an inside job. That was another crap that he put out. He said COVID was fake and that the patients that they were showing at the hospital were dummies.
Do you know how many Republicans were saying COVID was fake in the beginning? Remember
COVID
that?
Was fake. And this man,
because Trump was saying it was fake.
How many followers does this man have?
Oh, we got it under control. It's nothing. It's a nose. It's a flu.
And he said,
they making it. Remember, y'all don't remember that. See, Americans have short brains.
Amnesia.
They don't remember amnesia.
Oh, we said that.
You don't remember Republicans and Trump downplaying COVID when it came and made it like it was the flu and talked about said the Democrats
China flu.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was the Hong Kong flu. They was making fun of it and said that it was the Democrats who was trying to make people get scared and a scare tactic about COVID until it started killing their family members off.
Yes. Everybody was getting sick and dying.
Including Orange Nixon.
That's not a hoax, you guys. And then one of the things that Joy even brought up is that the 2020 election.
They always do
fraudulent.
that.
So this dude, I guess even what Sarah was saying, every dollar that he's made taken from people with all the lies should be given right back to the families from Sandy Hook.
I agree.
Thank you, sir.
But he could have eased. This one was so easy. All you had to do was just call or go down to Sandy Hook and hear from a parent who actually lost a kid.
What is wrong with him?
Before you say something is fake.
Because he was feeding that like she said, speech is free, but lies you have to pay for.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
I agree.
This kind of information is not covered by the First Amendment.
I agree.
Sonny
You
was
can't
saying.
yell
You
fire
be
in
really
the theater.
careful
You
with
can't
this
yell
stuff.
fire in a crowded theater.
So he's getting paid back what he's this is where we hear that reap what you sow and it was negative.
Yeah.
He's sowed some bad seeds of lying and he's reaping it now.
Okay,
So
good.
topic
Dodo
number
bird.
2. You touched it on a little bit of our Breakfast Club, but Brittany Grimes.
Oh, Brittany Griner.
9.5 years.
We already know that.
Russian jail.
They said 10, so we always expected 10.
9.5 years. Sonny feels that she's being used as a political pawn.
We know that.
We all know that.
We know that.
Is there a legal? Now you kind of talked about it when you talked about the guy being arrested with the marijuana. Is there legal disparities across the world? And it is.
Yeah, definitely.
And you use that as an example.
Well,
where she's getting 9 years in Russia.
I don't know if I disagree with that. I'm saying in this country it should be
in this country.
It shouldn't be state to state. Yeah. Now I'm not going to say that for country. I'm going to tell another country what they're supposed to have.
Well, they were saying it on the View. They were thinking that there are a lot of disparities because some things our country is lenient on, and then you go to Russia and he gives you 20 years.
Right, but it might be something in another country you can beat your wife. That don't mean when you come over here you can beat her.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's interesting. But you even made a comment in some in films.
The state, I disagree. I agree.
You've also made a comment in other recordings that you need to know the law when you do go to other countries.
Go to someplace.
You know what is like the dude. Was it a basketball player that stole the sunglasses in China?
Yeah. And then saying that Trump got him off.
Trump got him off.
China, that's why.
Trump probably would have gotten Brittany out.
Well, I told you.
I said that before. Y'all may kill me
I
for saying
already told you they go horseback riding with their shirts off. Him and Putin.
He could have made.
They would have talked about it, and then he would have been like, "Dude, just let
Brittany go."
I let Lil Wayne and Kodak Black go. Go on and let this girl go.
I promised to build a really nice hotel.
The black people
bring a lot of money.
The black people won't vote for me, but they'll stay home. They at least won't vote for Joe.
Right. Exactly.
That's what he'll say.
That would have been a good political move.
Actually, to be honest with you, and if this happens, y'all heard him do it.
He can still do it.
If this happens, I want y'all to come to the Woods Report and say y'all was right.
First.
If he decides to run for president,
he is using that.
He's going to go and tell Putin to let Brittany go. And he's going to let her go.
I promise you this. They're going to have that private sidebar conversation.
He's going to let her. No, he'll do it on the phone. He'll call him on the phone.
No, I'm saying with other things that he'll
yeah. But this will be on the phone. This will be where everybody can hear it.
Because he wants everybody to hear it.
Just let her go.
Hear me say, hey,
in good faith, United States, we don't have any issue with you guys. And I'm going to call China too.
Because he's my friend, too. He's my buddy.
And
even Rocket Man.
I'm going to call Rocket Man because he's Rocket Man. Mm-hmm. And he likes Apprentice. I'm going to call him, too. Who else y'all want me to call?
Oh, my
Any other criminals around the country y'all want me to call?
You don't even have to release the Russian guy, the Russian criminal, because the phone call from Trump, his bestie friend, BFF.
Yeah. If you really want something big, I'll tell him to stop bombing Ukraine.
Oh, my God. Ooh. He will make it in as president. If he stops Russia from bombing Ukraine, he will be president.
Or China from invading Taiwan.
People want a leader that is
a criminal. No, that's a criminal.
Well,
just like
they don't care about that. They know however he get it done.
Yeah, they don't care.
I don't care. I'll turn my head.
Yeah, they don't care.
But how you get it done, get it done.
Now, I'm telling y'all, just you come here first. If you heard it, if you see it happen, if you see this in the news, just come back to the Woods Report and say, I told y'all what they doing.
Oh, this man. Okay.
All right.
Woo. Okay, so another
just let her go. Yeah. Just let her go.
Yeah.
As a favor to me. Let her go.
Okay. They didn't have a lot of topics because they went into their guest. When they do that early, that means that they must be talking about some other things towards the end. You know, not save your deals or something, but Joe Coy, J-O, last name Koy. I believe he's a comedian, Filipino descent ethnicity. Has a movie called Easter Sunday.
You're not getting hot.
Oh, it's been showing previews. That's the one where what's her name? Tiffany, the comedian. What's her name? Tiffany Haddish.
Okay.
She's on there as a cop or a security person, making like your dad and I was together, and she making little comments on there on the show. I'm cool.
Go ahead.
I was cold earlier.
Go ahead. She turned the fan off. I like when we had a fan on.
I don't. I'm okay.
All right,
cool.
go ahead.
Believe it or not, that must mean I'm cold because I'm not sweating.
All right, go ahead.
But Steven Spielberg caught Steven Spielberg's eye when they announced him and he came out. He was just in awe with Whoopi. He was
Whoopi's a star.
Oh my God, Whoopi. He said, "You just don't know.
People don't
you are the
realize
reason, Whoopi, why I'm doing comedy now."
People don't realize that.
And Sarah was like, "God, you just so." He said, "I'm getting teary-eyed. You guys just don't know." And then Sarah switched seats with him so he could sit by Whoopi, and he hugged her. He said, "I appreciate you.
People
Thank
forget
you so much."
because she always on television every day. People forget that Whoopi's actually a superstar.
Oh, my battery's going down. But
she's a superstar.
She is. But as far as Steven Spielberg, she said, "You and I both have a friend in common."
Steven Spielberg.
And she said, "Who was that?" He said, "Steven Spielberg."
Right.
And Steven Spielberg was building him up. He had gone to the meet with the people to do the movie, because they at first downed his movie that he brought out. I don't know if it was this one or another one. They just kind of wrote him off. I'm cold.
You all right? You're not cold.
They kind of wrote him off.
Oh
Jesus, really, Karen?
Yeah, you're not cold though.
I'm not hot like I normally am.
Okay.
I think my body has cooled down. I'm not.
But you
sweating.
cold?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm.
I can say not hot, but cold.
I'm cool. My legs are cold.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
My legs are cold.
All right, go ahead. And then you turned it on low, but go ahead.
That's all. I keep it on anyway.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Because I can't sit out here when it's up that high.
All right.
We messing our recording up.
I was hot.
For me to turn the fan on.
Yeah,
really,
I was hot.
Really.
Yeah.
But it was just pretty much
keep it on going.
They was just talking to him as far as a lot of times when you see families of different ethnicities, it helps put a face. People that's from that group, because he remember when he was watching a movie or whatever, a TV show or something, and he saw a young lady that he said she looked like my sister.
Yeah, that's why it's good to have people that look like you.
I bet you she's Filipino.
Yeah.
And then he waited for the credits.
Yeah, and he
saw the last name.
That's why I think they do remember when I kept saying everybody gay? Even when you don't have to be gay.
So you can relate to
think
the
they
character.
do it because they want
me as a gay man.
Yeah, they want them to have something in that movie that they can relate to. I know it is.
Because
they make people gay and you don't even have to be gay.
I watched The Chi, and the mother of one of the boys, those three boys are the main character. The mother, she's gay.
See?
I think they got married. Yeah, they got married.
But I'm saying when it don't have no storyline to it and they say it, I think that's what they're doing.
Okay.
They're trying to make somebody has something related to that character. They can relate to.
Be relatable.
So, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, his show, I think it comes out in another week or two, called Easter Sunday.
Okay.
Steven loves it. I guess he's helped out. He's kind of put his check mark on this guy. He goes into a meeting. I guess he's meeting with all these directors and people that's part of the whole thing. And they sat down. They was like, Steven just talks about you. He raves about you. Every person was saying, yeah, he really likes your work. He really likes you. And the guy was like, he couldn't believe. He said, you're talking about Steven from accounting? And they were like, no, Steven Spielberg. So
I would love to meet Steven Spielberg.
He was just like, he's on cloud. He was on a cloud. You can imagine.
And they say he's so down to earth in real life, Steven Spielberg.
But it's based on
very down to earth.
The Filipino cast. Yes, so all the meeting, he said Hollywood didn't know what to do with him when he first came out.
Yeah. And
then now they're like, they want him now.
Remember I told you our offbeat characters are big now. Before it wasn't, but now everybody wants,
And I didn't know he and Tiffany has a past. They were friends.
Oh, okay.
Not dating, but his son. She got close with his son, and they showed pictures of him and her hugging, him with her with his son. So they have history.
Tiffany seemed down to earth too.
She seemed like a good. He really loves the fact that he knows her and she's friends with him.
Okay.
So that they pretty much talked to him. Joy Coy.
Mm-hmm.
Look for him in the Easter Sunday.
Okay.
Easter Sunday. It looks like a good movie. It's funny.
Okay.
And Tiffany has her crazy moments.
Right.
And then pretty much the end of the show, majority of the end of the show was introducing their new host. They have 2 new hosts to The View that they've added. 6 women are at that table.
Are these people that have been on there before?
Yeah. I don't believe that they ever had 6.
No, who is it?
They finally, and Anna came on and said, we finally gave me the ring.
Oh, so Anna?
So Anna Navarro.
Okay.
And people love her because she's been on there as guest.
Okay.
And then Alyssa, what's Alyssa's last name?
That the black girl?
No, white girl. She was the one that worked with Trump's administration.
You know what? They needed that because they're too, I told you on the other show.
One-sided.
It's too liberal.
And Sarah can't fight for both.
No, the
she's
View
the only
is,
one
the
between.
View is too liberal.
But they showed
so they have to have more than one side. And those between Joy and Whoopi.
Yes.
And Sunny. You
can't
get a word in edgewise if you conservative.
Meghan McCain would have been good if she wasn't taking things so personal.
Meghan changed when her father passed away.
Yeah, she wasn't.
She got worse.
She wasn't the same.
Yeah, she got worse, and she got married. That made her worse too.
Oh well.
Before she got married, she was young and
free
and
free with the lips. But you don't
no.
like that. We are Republicans are doing it.
She got married, and her father passed away, and she became this bitter thing. Fighting with everybody.
Hurting her feelings, and I'm just going to be quiet.
Feelings.
I'm just going to be quiet.
Yeah.
And she was quiet the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Joy snapped at her.
Because you can't, you can't deal with somebody snapping at you.
Yes. So she had to go. But
I guess it's going to be 6. Oh, Lord, how's that going to work with 6?
I don't know if they're going to have all 6. Maybe
I don't think so.
Interchange them, like when Whoopi's gone
yeah,
to do a movie.
Maybe. Yeah. Or the Republican when they switch out. Anna and the other girl.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do this with 6
because Anna
women.
does stuff on CNN.
Yeah.
So maybe they're going to switch her out with that other girl.
With Alyssa.
Yeah. So there is a Republican there all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Because they give them time to vacation and do things and still come back. Anna's still struggling with remember Tom Joyner? Joyner used to always fly from Dallas to Chicago.
She don't have to do that anymore, does she?
She says she still does because her husband, they're in Florida.
Oh,
so she flies back and forth to New York. They may buy a home
in New York.
In New York, and then doing their
now that they gave her the ring, she said they probably gonna do it.
Yeah. So that was nice. It was nice watching them. And then Alyssa,
I like Anna though.
I think Anna's funny. Alyssa, the thing I like about her is that she was in the White House with this knucklehead.
Good.
So she's been there, done that. And wore the T-shirt and say, you know what, I learned from it. I ain't doing it no more, and I don't want him in office.
Oh, okay.
So she has a lot to say. So I appreciate.
So they don't have a pro-Trumpster on there. They just got more Republican.
A pro-Trumpster will never make it.
No, they'll eat them up.
Not on that show.
Nah, they have to get somebody that's conservative, but not. Yeah.
Who can they find that's a pro-Trumpster?
There isn't anybody.
Ooh.
Nah. Not that would be on national television.
Because what's her name with her crazy self and her husband that's against her? With the blonde.
Oh, yeah.
She came on as a guest and they was eating her up. Because she's still kind of Trump.
Kelly Conway.
Yes.
Now, they could have brought her. They would have ate her up
they'd be fussing every day
with her.
Every day.
So. Okay. All right.
So that was it for The View.
So what question on the community wall should we have? What was the question for today on that?
For The View?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alex? Or something else?
Okay, let's see what Alex.
Or something else. What else did you talk about?
I talked about Alex and the lies that he tells with his show.
I know. I'll ask people: do they think Trump would, do they think Trump could be able to get Britney, bring Britney home?
Off.
Watch people laugh. Trump bring Britney home. So most people gonna comment in the thing he could go kick rocks, or some people like Trump. But our audience is mixed.
Here's the thing, you guys. Whether you like him or not, the question is:
do you think he would be able to bring her home?
think about when he was in office.
Okay.
His little meetings he had with Mr. Putin.
Yeah.
He was friends with Putin.
Now,
he liked Putin.
What question should I have for the Breakfast Club? Because that's the other show that we recorded before this one.
What did you say?
That y'all need to go check out.
Who was the Okay, who was the donkey? No, let's see. Who was the donkey?
That girl.
Oh, about the marijuana
the
laws?
Lollapalooza. Oh, do you think that should be legal in all states?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm curious as to people's thoughts on that one, because some people probably will say no because they don't smoke it.
Okay.
Some people may say
all right,
yes.
so we got our 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So that was it. You got anything else?
That was it.
Yeah, we need to leave a fan on just while we doing this, and then going forward.
I normally do, but today I was cold.
Yeah, I was hot, so.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So that was, we got every light on in the house.
That's a poll. Should I leave the fan on?
No, who cares what they think? I'm the one that's not comfortable.
Because if y'all think we should both be comfortable.
Okay, here's the question.
So I'm like this.
No, you're not like that. You being over
Majority
dramatic.
of the time I'm not, though.
But right now you're not. You're
No,
not
I'm
shaking.
No, I'm not. I'm okay. But
Yeah.
I think if I was cold and we were doing singing,
That's different.
That would bother me.
Yeah.
So,
But
okay.
you're not. That's what I'm saying. So
Why are you hot, though? What's going on?
it's too much light. It's all the lights on, and then I'm moving and talking and got heated up talking, and it wasn't like I was sweating. I was just
And
hot.
it's all that hair, too. Yeah.
And I got a lot of hair, so it was just I was hot. So
Y'all probably saying put it up. She should put the hair up when she's talking.
no, I
So
don't
she
want
won't
to.
be so hot.
Or just leave the fan on. How about that?
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. So that was
Another Woods Report.
See you later.